You're watching the Cold Email Marketing Masterclass. If you haven't already seen the first several episodes of this masterclass, go back, watch them all, and then come and join us in Deliverability. In this video, we're going to be teaching you how to optimize your emails for maximum deliverability. For example, are emojis okay in your emails? Should you be including links? How many links? Should you have a picture in the body of your email? All of these questions are going to be answered, but that's not all. For an email to reach its destination, clean like a baby's bottom, smooth like an airplane, it needs to have several pillars all in place. If one of these things are off, it will not reach its destination. It's going to end up in spam. It's going to have a big warning flag, or it might not even end up in spam. It might just go into the abyss of cold email. So in this particular video, we're going to be going over the 3 pillars of deliverability, but specifically focused on what the content of that email should have in it and what to avoid so that email reaches the inbox of the recipient. And again, please, if you haven't already watched the videos leading up to this one, go back, start from scratch, catch up, and you can find a video to the playlist and where to start right here in the show notes. All right, let's dig into it. I'm Jay, co-founder of Otter PR, the lead gen cold email master, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to get your emails landing in the inbox every single time. 3 pillars of deliverability. 1, the initial setup of your email account. Your DKIM, your DMARC, your MX, your SPF, the email warming, all needs to be perfect, all needs to be in place. That thing better be warm, it better be smooth, it better be cleaned up, and you can use instantly to check the health of your sender account before you initiate a campaign. 2nd pillar of deliverability, the health of your list. The people that you're emailing are one of the most important aspects to whether or not your campaign is going to reach the inbox or not. Not only does it have to be going to the right people where they're not going to flag it as spam and automatically teach Google these emails are spammy and send them to the spam inbox, but the list needs to be clean. If a lot of emails bounce in a campaign, Google's going to know that this is not your email list. It's not people who have subscribed to your email list, and it's going to flag that sender account and all of your emails are going to go to spam. So really important note here, and we're going to talk about this again in a future video, but clean your list. I use a tool called Million Verifier. There is a link to check that out down in the show notes here. It is an affiliate link. Give me some credit. But make sure that your list is clean. Make sure that you're sending it to appropriate people. Now, for the meat of this video, we're going to be talking about the content of that email, what it should contain so that your email reaches the inbox, not spam. All right, expert hack. Save this note. There's a tool called Mail Meteor Spam Checker that I use every single time. It's totally free, where you put the copy of your email into this tool and it will flag words that are spammy, risky, salesy. And your goal is to get this thing to 100% not spammy. Get rid of any words that can be flagged. I call them death words. If the content of your email reads too spammy, Google will not deliver it to the inbox. There's a couple words that I can think of off the top of my head that you want to avoid. Absolutely don't use the words guaranteed, get rich, things like that are typically used in cold, salesy emails will likely be flagged as spam and will not go to where it needs to be. So use this tool. I'm going to link it in the show notes as well. It's MailMeteor/Spam Checker. Use it every time that you set up any cold email. I would even use it for your warm email. Next, there's an ongoing debate and battle between email marketers for what is the appropriate amount of links to use in a cold email. Can you use a picture in a cold email? And here's what I do. Here's what I found after years of split testing, hundreds of different tests. I do not use pictures in any of my cold emails. If you have a cute little signature with a stamp of your face in it, get rid of it. Seriously, it's not worth the added benefit of connecting with your audience, seeing a picture, for that email to land in spam. I do not use any pictures. I recommend that you do the same. In terms of links, a lot of people like to use a Calendly or a booking link or even like a case study link in that sending campaign. My rule to you is limit it to 1 link. If you want to send them to Calendly, go ahead and do that. But as you'll learn in future videos, I think it's much better to leave it open-ended and try and get a reply rather than getting a calendar book from that first email. But if you want to link to a case study, if you want to link to your Calendly, 1 link. Choose 1 link. Make sure that that link is not anything that could be construed by Google as spammy, flagged. If you use a link to anything like Black Hat World or something sketchy, Google will know that they will not deliver your email. Calendly is safe. Usually a case study link on your website or a commonly known website is safe. but keep it to one link. I personally don't use any links in my cold email. Zero. I leave it open-ended. I don't give them any reason to click off the email. All I want to do is generate a reply. But if you want to send them to Calendly, a lot of people do that and have a lot of success with that. Emojis. A lot of people like to be really cute with their cold emails, add lots of smiley faces and emojis. I personally do not, but I have seen people be successful using emojis in cold emails. I like them in warm emails. For cold, I would say no more than one emoji. Keep it to a really simple emoji and put it in the subject line. Don't put it in the body, you're just wasting it there. Keep it in the subject line and keep it simple. The big takeaway from this video is that you don't need to be fancy with your cold emails. Make sure that you're not using any death words. Use Mail Meteor to check that. And try not to get too fancy with pictures and links and emojis. Your one goal is to deliver an email that tells them what you do, how you can help them, and generate a reply. That's how I use cold email. That's how you can use it to be successful as well. And again, if you found great value in this video, you thought this was helpful, you couldn't find this anywhere else on the internet, please subscribe. Please click the bell notification so that you continue to get updates about cold email mastery from me. Please like this video for me and for others to find it. And if you haven't already, please go back, watch the rest of the cold email mastery series. There's going to be a link down in the description where you can easily find that. All right, guys, thank you so much. Go get them. I'll see you in the next video.